things in my bag, freaking out because it was almost time for me to leave to the parking lot. The guy's still staring at me through the glass doors. I'm like, I swear to God, this guy is gonna kidnap me, and I'm freaking out. Guys, welcome back to my channel.
Hi guys, welcome back to her channel.
So we are out and about today. May pay attention, I got it.
She alright.
So we have Alejandra in the back seat, of course.
Then we said we were going to Sunday. We're going to Divieto.
We said that? Well. So we're out and about today. We're gonna run some errands, I guess you could say. We are going to get some things.
We're gonna get one thing.
We don't know if we're really gonna get it.
Yeah, we are.
So we are going to purchase.
You are going to purchase.
I'm gonna purchase a firearm for myself. So I've been wanting a firearm. I've always said that I was gonna get one when I turned 21, but with this whole COVID thing, we kind of like didn't get it when it was my birthday. But something happened a few days ago, which I'm gonna tell you guys the story later on in the video. And I think it's finally time to get one. I feel like I will feel more protected. It's gonna be a whole responsibility though, because
we have kids, guys.
We have kids.
This is a hard topic. Like I don't.
A lot of people don't agree with this. This is like a controversial topic.
Yeah, it's a controversial topic, so I don't want to get in fully details. I own firearms. She's gonna own one for her safety and for our kids' safety. She had a bad incident a few days ago.
Actually, 2 incidents, but one was I was completely alone, which was very scary.
And the other one, she was with my sister, but
which I still felt like I wasn't protected.
That's why you guys, when you guys don't see me with her, she's with my sister, her sister, or something like that. I always want people to be here in Miami. There has been a lot of cases where they have kidnapped.
It happens everywhere.
It happens everywhere, but it's happening a lot here.
Yeah.
Like the news here is happening a lot. There's a lot of been kidnapping. Like they're taking like the kids for and using them for like sexual trafficking
and stuff like that.
So we seen a video like a few weeks ago of this lady like 20 minutes away from my house. She was walking and then some guy just pulled up next to her, freaking got her, and she was never appeared again. So for her own safety, you know, I know how to use firearms. She has used mine at a shooting range.
Yeah, I have like practice stuff, but I feel like now when I get my own firearm, we're definitely gonna go out and practice like at a shooting range with my own firearm, so I'm like comfortable in it just in case I ever have to use it, which I really hope I don't, but you know, at least I have it. I want to go get my license so I could carry it on me.
Yeah, she already took a course online, so it's everything is, you know, she knows what's going on. She's not
you know, I have never used it like in real life, like oh my god, like, you know, because I don't have my own, but I have used Alejandro's like in shooting ranges and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll tell you guys more in detail why, the main reason we're getting it. You guys know it's for safety purposes, but I'll tell you guys like the whole story of what happened to me. It was very scary. So yeah, we'll see you guys now. We're gonna go to Bass Pro Shops to, you know, get there and see the they have. See the firearms they have, sorry guys, and Alejandra could see the little fishes and stuff like that they have there. So yeah, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So we'll see you guys in made it. Dale, say hi.
What's up?
Say hi.
Well, you already know.
We just made it, so we'll see you guys inside of the store now.
Nice, huh?
They're super nice. I like those. You like that color? We decided to try on some glasses for Alejandro. Wow, Ali!
They're not like too big.
Yeah. You see? Put them on again. Period, baby, period. He says those are too big for him, but he looks like those. She's saying hi to the fishies. She thinks it's a duck. Ale, tócalo. Her out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see the iPad.
Dale. She doesn't want to leave the fish tanks. Alejandro's carrying her and pretending to play with her. Because she doesn't want to leave. Bye, Ale. Bye.
I have a eyebrow, lashes, whatever, in my freaking eye, dude. It's bothering. It grew under my freaking lids, bro.
Okay, babe. He had an eyelash that grew instead of in the eyelash line, it grew under. So it's like kind of bothering him inside his eye. So he wants to rip it out, but I tell him it's gonna hurt him. So we need like a tweezer to take it out. So yeah. So we just left Bass Pro Shops, and they have like maximum capacity, so they're not like accepting anybody new to get like a firearm. So we were there for like an hour,
and we got an appointment for Tuesday,
and then we got an appointment to come back on Tuesday. And Tuesday afternoon, when Alejandro gets off work, we're gonna come over here and get the firearm. So yeah.
Well, at least I got the shit.
So at least Alejandro got his glasses. Look how good they are. They look really good. He was debating on getting them, but I was like, baby, you should get them because they look really nice.
Fucking basketball player, baseball player.
What? No.
They look nice. I like them.
I like
them. And they're super freaking good.
Really? Really good. They're really nice. I like them. I look so bad.
Let me see.
They're
nice.
not tight on you?
No. They tight on you? So you got a big nose. You got a big...
We'll see you guys at Costco. Here, we've been here for 5 minutes, and they're selling these big minis. She has one, but a different color, and she's super excited. So we ended up getting her one of those over there, which is the... Oh, my name is Mini. It's like a little ride, I don't know, like a little bicycle. We got the mini one. It's like that. We got her one of those, because she already got the mini. But this one's blue, she has it in pink, like the original. So this is our cart. You know, the usual, every time we go to Costco, it's come fully packed. Ale. Hi. Say hi. Dile hi. Story time. I mentioned it throughout the vlog that I need to tell you guys a scary incident that I've had. I've actually had 2 scary incidents in the past like week, and they've both been in public places. I was alone in one of them, and then the other one I was with Alejandro's sister and Alejandra. So the first one wasn't as bad. It was just we noticed that this old man kept coming towards us. He was trying to talk to Alejandra, trying to offer like the keys of his car, like saying hi, like, are you not gonna say hi? You know, he kept insisting like saying hi to Alejandra. It was just creepy. We saw him first in the fruit section, then we saw him when we were getting cereal, when we were trying to pay. Like, it was just creepy. Like, first of all, why are you getting towards like my baby? I don't know where you've been with this whole COVID thing. Like, why are you getting close to me? I didn't tell him. I didn't want to piss him off. I didn't want to like, you know, cause something, because I was alone. So I was like, I'm scared. Like, I don't want, you know, I wasn't alone. I was with Alejandro's sister, but I still didn't feel safe because, you know, I'm the older one, so I feel like I have to protect them. So he kept offering Alejandra his car keys. Like, it was just weird. I was trying to scoot back because, you know, like, what are you doing? Like, it's COVID, honey. You need to scoot back. Don't get close to me or my daughter. So that was that. We didn't think anything of it. We were like, okay, it's just a creepy guy and like whatever. So then a few days passed. It's my sister's birthday weekend. Everybody was still over at my house, and it was Sunday morning, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave the baby with my mom real quick and go to Publix. That way I don't have to take off the stroller, the baby, you know, just in and out. I just needed a few things. So my mom's like, yeah, it's fine, just leave the baby, just go real quick. And I go to Publix alone. Never go to Publix. I never go to Publix alone. But today I was like, you know, I just need like 3, 4, 5 things. So I go into Publix and I go to get the milk. When I'm putting the milk back in the cart, I look around, you know, just to make sure, since I had just had a scary incident with this creepy guy in Target. I was like, let me just look around, make sure nobody's looking at me, nobody's following me, whatever. Didn't notice anything. I was like, okay, let me go get the eggs. When I'm getting the eggs, I checking the eggs, you know, make sure they're not broken. And when I'm putting them back, I get them to put them back in my cart. I noticed this guy, he was right after me because he wanted to get eggs as well. So I was like, oh, okay. That's when I noticed this old guy. So I was like, okay, this old guy, he's trying to get eggs. Not gonna think anything of it. So I'm like, let me go get bananas all the way across from where I was. So I go get bananas, and when I'm getting them, putting them in the bag, I put them in the cart and I scoot back, but I didn't look back when I was doing it. So I kind of like bump into this old man, which is the same old man that was trying to get eggs after me. But then I realized that he didn't have eggs in his little shopping cart. So I was like, that's weird. He was just getting eggs, and now he's right after me getting bananas. So I was like, okay, you know, not gonna make a big deal out of it, just gonna like keep an eye out for this guy since I already noticed him. So I decided to go get bread. I don't see him in the bread section. I'm like, okay, I feel like a little better. And then I walked towards like the can section. I was getting like corn, and I noticed him in the same lane, but he was like far from me. He wasn't looking at me or anything. I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. It was just pure coincidence that he bumped into me. So then I'm like, okay, let me go get my sub because I wanted something to eat. So I go get subs, and I don't see the guy. I'm like, okay, I think I'm just making a big scene for myself. Like there's nothing going on. I'm just gonna go get my sub and pay. So when I got my sub, I go to the express lane, which is where you have 10 items or less. You could go through there, it's faster. And I started counting the items in my cart, and I realized, hey, like I don't have 10 items, I need to go to another line. So I'm going back, and the same old guy is right behind me. I was like, oh my god, like this guy has definitely to be following me. Like there's no way, like we have bumped into each other so many times. So when he notices that I'm leaving the line, he starts looking at me. He's like staring at me, like looking down at me. I'm like, oh my god, like this guy is creepy as hell. I started freaking out. I was alone. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? Do I call him out? Do I like call somebody? Like, what about if I'm just paranoid or whatever? And then I decided to grab my phone and call Alejandro. And I'm calling Alejandro so he could know that I'm talking to somebody. And I was just like, hey babe, like, you know, like there's this guy in public. I noticed him. He's like following me or whatever. And the guy's just looking at me. He's in his lane, like putting the things in his cart, but he's not even looking in his cart. He's like looking all across. I literally moved 4 lanes down to like get away from him. And I got the longest line possible because I wanted him to check out first than me and leave. And like I stay inside Publix, you know, there's more people, I feel more safe there. So I see he's still looking at me while I'm talking on the phone, and he's taking forever. So I was like, oh my god, like this guy, he's taking forever. Like he was putting the bags the slowest he could. Like I was like, oh my god. He was looking at me the whole time, which was what was creeping me out. So then luckily the lady that was attending me, she was taking long as well. So I was like, okay, I think he's gonna check out before I'm gonna have time. There's still people in front of me, like before me for the line. So the whole time I see the guy, he's still staring at me, and he gets his bag and he walks outside Publix. And instead of leaving, right, like you get your cart and you leave, no, he had his like 4 bags, stood outside of Publix. He was looking into the glass doors that you could see my lane, and he kept looking inside, like he was going like that. Like you could literally tell he was staring at me. And I'm still on the phone with Alejandro, freaking out, like what do I do? Like I don't know what to do. So I was getting attended by the lady. I'm like, babe, I'll call you now because I'm gonna check out, you know, so I could help this lady put the stuff in the bags. So I still see the guy, and I'm putting the things in my bags, freaking out because it was almost time for me to leave to the parking lot. The guy's still staring at me through the glass doors. I'm like, I swear to god, this guy is gonna kidnap me, and I'm freaking out. So when I'm putting the bags, I stopped looking at the guy, and I put everything in my cart, pay for it, and when I look up, the guy's gone. I was like, oh my god, great. I didn't even know where he went, if he went left, right, and I was freaking out because I was alone. I was like, okay, I'm not walking outside of Publix without talking on the phone to Alejandro or something, because I didn't know what to do. I don't know. I wasn't gonna call the cops. Like, what about if the guy was literally not like trying to kidnap me or anything? So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the car. If I see him, then I'm definitely gonna call the cops or something. Walk outside of Publix, and I don't see him. I'm freaking out, going to the car. talking on the phone with Alejandro, like, okay babe, I'm fine, like I don't see him, but like, you know, I'm trying to get to my car fast, put the groceries, lock the car and leave. And okay, get in the car, I'm fine. And then when I'm leaving Publix, I realized there's this white truck leaving right after me, and I can't see the people inside because it was like the windows were super tinted. And I was like, okay, so I get in the stop sign and the car gets really close to me, and I noticed it's a guy, but I can't see him very well because the windows were tinted. I only realized that he was wearing glasses, but I couldn't even see like the shirt he was wearing. So I was like, okay, I think he's alone inside the car, but I didn't know if it was the same guy. So I started noticing that the car is following me home, and I live like 10 minutes from my house, from Publix to my house. So I was like, okay, this guy, like, he could probably go the same route as me because it's literally just a straight road down, but there's, you know, you could turn into like the roads. I was like, okay, so maybe he turns, you know, and it's not him following me or whatever. But I was 5 minutes past and the guy's still right behind me. I'm still talking on the phone with Alejandro, like I'm on my way home. The guy, you know, I see him, but I don't know if it's the same guy. And nothing. I just keep going down and down, and I'm like 5 blocks from my house. Okay, I'm like, okay, this guy's still following me. Like, I'm not gonna turn my block. I'm definitely not gonna take him straight to my house. So I turn in a random road, and the guy doesn't follow me anymore. And I just go through, like, I don't even know where I went through. I had to put GPS and everything because I was like, where am I? Like, I'm 5 blocks from my house, but I didn't know how to get there through the road I turned to. And the guy didn't follow me anymore. I got home, I put down all my bags. I looked around, I didn't see anybody, you know, following me or anything. So I was like, okay, I think I'm good. I think it was a scary incident. I don't think the guy that was following me in the car was actually following me. Maybe it was just a different guy that he was going home. Maybe he lives close by here, and it, you know, I put 2 stories together, which probably weren't together, you get me? Like, probably the guy following me inside Publix wasn't the same guy following me in the car, you know? But yeah, that was my scary incident that I've had in the past like week. So I'm not going to Publix alone anymore. I'm not going to Target. I'm not going anywhere alone anymore because I am a little scared now. I'm paranoid. Like, what about if the guy was actually trying to kidnap me? Like, or what about if he wasn't? But what about if he was? Like, here we've seen the news. There's a lot of women, there's a lot of kids getting kidnapped, and you know, we need to avoid a situation like that. It was really scary. I was alone, so that's why I don't feel protected. That's why I'm getting a firearm, protecting myself just in case. I feel like I would feel more safe if I ever need to use it. Like, I have it with me, but I don't think I'm ever gonna have to use it. Hopefully not. But yeah, that's my scary incident of how I almost got kidnapped. I told my mom the story. She was freaking out. She's like, you better not go to Publix anymore alone. It was creepy. It was creepy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stay on the lookout. Look around everywhere. Make sure nobody's following you. Check your surroundings. Check your car. Check everything, because it's scary. There's a lot of women and kids getting trafficked, so stay on the lookout. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys you know, can use it to your benefit somehow. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe with your post notifications on, and that's pretty much it. See you guys on my next one. Bye guys.